Okay, so the Supergirl pilot is officially released. Yeah, I didn't try to find a leaked version of it. They did a lot of it. Anyways, you could catch with the first like 10 minutes, way, way, way before anything was really done. The suit works well. The lead actress, mostly she fits the part the most in the super girl persona. Not a big fan of how they do well, she has glasses and her hair is pulled back, so I get that tremendous Felicity vibe from her. So she's like Felicity from Arrow, but she has superpowers. Same level of insecurities. Backstory felt kind of weird. I was trying to put the time frame together because she mentioned being stuck in the Phantom Zone and then crashing when she was 13, and then mentioned that her cousin, because they can't say Superman, there's always her cousin and that guy in Kal-El, had been doing this and had already essentially outed himself because he was there in the cape and everything, so the world knew of him. I think now she's 26, so this is what, like 10, 13 years after Man of Steel. The time frame to me just seemed odd and really, really heavily forced. In fact, the Can't Say Superman is just, I think they mentioned your cousin, S, like your cousin, Kal-El. Yeah, I'll sit there to watch you because of your cousin. You know, I get that they don't want to be like, yeah, Superman sent me. Yeah, you could say like a mutual friend. There's lots of ways you say it. It's not be like, oh, your cousin, Kal-El. So very, very blunt with that. Oh. There's promise when it comes to a lot of the other characters. When she's underground with Hank Henshaw and her sister, Carol Danvers, working with their Argus slash Shield slash. They show a bunch of other aliens because, of course, when Kara made her way through and left the Phantom Zone, she came with a whole bunch of super evil and aggressive aliens that are just now starting to do stuff. Okay. But the picture they showed, I'm like, oh, there's Parasite, Hank Henshaw, and I was like, all right, he's in control of Kara's pod. Great. Have him go into space, have something bad happen, take him to Cyborg. So there's a lot of good potential. I do think that they kind of went, here's enough for about 2 episodes. We'll throw every single character into this and try to get this to work. Calista Flockhart Can't Grant is virtually insufferable. And I knew this was going to have a feminist tint to it because they're like, oh, it's the first female superhero. I did like the nods, Helen Slater and Dean Cain. I like that they threw in subtle nods to the other people who have been super style characters. Thought that was good. Worked well. I mean, it works beautifully in The Flash. That's why old, like 1990s Flash is Flash's dad. And they take a lot of tremendous nods to the old TV show without bringing it up. And they do it in just a way that it's nice and it works well. The special effects went from being decent to kind of awkward, but, this is low budget, so it makes sense. Choices of music at times felt weird. And I was like, Yeah. And certain dialogues like, oh, you only she can handle it because she's a girl. And I was like, wow. Supergirl is everything. She's perfect. And if you think anything's wrong with her, then something's wrong with you. I was like, wow. Somebody wrote this? I'm a professional wrestling fan. And we know bad dialogue. There's a way at hinting at things without just sledgehammering blunt with this. And I was like, it's got a decent amount of heart to it. It seems like it's nice and somewhat on the lighter and fluffier side. If you watch some of the other ones, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., dark with occasional small jokes. Arrow, dark with occasional small jokes. Flash seems like he's actually a relatively happy individual, super depressing backstory, but lighter than the other ones. This is like it's the lightest out of those 4 shows, which makes sense. They probably had enough backlash from Man of Steel being too dark and gritty, so you make this one a little on the fluffier side if you want to throw in some grit here and there. So it's got promise. For a first episode, not bad. Am I going to, at its current time it's on Mondays, so it's like I've got other commitments that take up the DVR, so I don't think this is going to be bumping anything. Maybe once it gets to its other time, or once this small portion is done, they do the repeats. I'll probably catch the repeats.